Hello and welcome back to episode 7 of the FC Smorgon part of The Journey, where we are still top of the league and unbeaten with 6 games to go. So we're into the final stretch now, and today we'll be playing Granite, who are sitting in 13th in the relegation zone, and Smor'Hon, who are only 5 points behind us. So depending on the results of the matches today, we could either be about, I think it's like what, 11 points clear at the top, or we could potentially be second in the league. It's very tight still, but if we can just beat Smor'Hon and beat Granite today, so that means no matter what Smor'Hon do in the game today, we should hopefully win the league quite easily. So we've had a couple of injuries. So Grabowski, who's our top goal scorer, has been out for the last month, and that means that form has kind of dropped a little bit. So we last off we played Kimmich and drew 0-0. We did manage to beat Zeldor 1-0, scoring in the second minute with Zurov. We then played Belshina and were super lucky. If they didn't have a man sent off, there was no way we were going to get anything from this game. They had 22 shots, we had 3. 1 on target, it happened to go in the back of the net. We were terrible. And it was the same with Zaveda. We did not play well at all, and we just somehow got the goal that was needed to win. But it's been really bad to watch and to see, because there's been highlight after highlight, all for the opposition. But the one highlight we get seems to be going in the back of the net. But without Grabowski, who hasn't scored since that game against Malechi, we've not been playing well. And he got injured in the Kimmich match. So no, he didn't. He got injured just before the Zeldor match. Yeah, he got injured in training. Sorry about that. You're here for the Kimmich match, so you should know that. But this is a tactic we're going for today. It's the same attacking tactic. We've got Lutsko, Shumanov, Zhabankov and Arkhipov as the back four, with Kalitovic in goal just behind. Denisevich and Pavlovkovits in midfield, with Zhurov, Verenic and Plakov as the front three, with Ivanov up top due to the injury to Grabowski. But other than that, I will see you at the match. Alright, so here we are at the match against Granite. The game we need to keep an eye on really is Volna Smor'Hon. And Volna are going to be trying hard. They need really to get something out of that match, because they're probably the most likely team to escape relegation. Granite are also going to be trying hard, because they're not out of it yet. Like I said, there's 6 games to go, so it's going to be very, very close, I feel. But there's no point in waiting around. Might as well get into the match. Just send the assistant. So they're playing a very similar formation, but with defensive midfielders. So let's get into the match. And like I said, we've not been playing well recently, so hopefully we can do something. For some reason, we're in our away kit at home. It's very odd. But yeah, hopefully we can actually dominate this match and get 3 points on the board, because we've not looked great recently, even in games we've won. Now at this point, I just want us to win games. I don't care if we do it nicely, but it would be nice to have a 2-0 win where we look convincing. Okay, Denisevich with the corner. Verenic heads it. Zhabankov off the post and cleared away. Oh. Well, at least we've created 3 half chances already, so you know, at least we're playing a lot better than we have been. They're not creating any chances, so as long as we keep this up, I feel like we're going to win. But this is what opposition teams did to us. They would have all the chances, and yet we would be the team to score and win the game, or get something out of it. This highlight is still going. Jesus. This Granite team are vicious, aren't they? Can we end the highlight? Thank you. And like it was never going to end. I didn't know what the highlight was for after that. Oh, Smor'Hon have taken the lead. So yeah, we now definitely need to win this. Because that means we could possibly... No, we wouldn't wrap up the title, but I think we would possibly wrap up promotion there and then, which would be really nice. There we can. Now, get the goal. This is the problem. Without Grabowski, we don't really seem to have an outlet up front. You know, all our two backup strikers are not good enough for this level, it says. Oh, 0 with the free kick. He scored a couple this season, and he's at the post, and let's go. Oh my god. It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? We're going to completely dominate them. And yet, we're not going to really get anything, but it's scrambled away. Come on. Nothing is happening now. We just need that little bit of luck. Doing a lot of changes, but I feel it's necessary. We just need to nick something. Oh, come on. I really hate it when this type of thing happens and it just looks like you're not gonna get anything out of this match. Ivanov is not playing great. On comes Krovetsky. Maybe he can just do something at all, but he's a target man and this does not suit target men. We've got a corner, 89th minute. The keeper grabs it. Oh god, don't let them score now. Petrov picks it up. Osipenko. Veronic. Pavlovskovits. Kravetsky. Zhurov. Veronic! Oh my god, it's 1-0. Come on! And Varna are drawing as well. And they could win it. They've got a red card. I doubt it though, because of how late it is. But come on, come on, come on! Do not let them score now. It's cleared away. Picked up by Kravetsky. Just take it to the corner. God. This end of the season is going to be the most nerve-wracking thing I've ever done, I think. I've never had a league this close. Although we're 7 points close, so it's not that close at the moment. And we got the win. Well done, lads. Well done. Oh, that was too close for comfort. I honestly thought we weren't going to score, and that would just have been horrible. Alright, so I'll see you at the next match against Smor'Hon. Alright, and here we are at the Smor'Hon match. Because we're away at second in the league, we're going to go a bit more defensive and just hopefully play for a draw and maybe nick a win on the counter. So we're going to have Kalidovic in goal with Lutsko, Shumanov, Petrov and Arkhipov in defence. Pavlovkovits will be playing as the defensive midfielder with Ushkov and Denisevich in midfield, Zurov and Plekov as the wingers and Grabowski up front by himself. But he had just come back from injury and they've only recommended him play 60 minutes. He's also lacking in match fitness, so that could come into it as well. But I will see you at the match. Alright, so here we are at the match. We are the favourites, but as we've all seen, that does not necessarily mean anything in Football Manager. But if we win this, we go 10 points clear with 4 games to go. So, you know, hopefully we can do that. So yeah, hopefully the fact that we're playing defensively can hopefully nullify the attack in mid here. And hopefully that can help us get the win. So let's get the game kicked off. They did actually offer me a new contract, Smorgon, in the 2 weeks gap between games, but it was £800 less than what I'm currently on. And so I turned it down. My contract does run out in the summer, so odds are if we get promoted, they'll offer me another one. Hopefully it'll be closer to my current contract, because I don't mind taking a slight hit, but I don't want to. A hit like that is too much. I've got to pay for my apartment and stuff like that. And is that the highlight? That was a clear-cut chance, because that's not a clear-cut chance. That is a terrible, terrible header. Wait, don't let this be their highlight. Let this be our highlight. Right, there's Grabowski. How is that a highlight? That's shooting from 40 yards. That's not a highlight. And that was a terrible, terrible half for both sides, I think. Grabowski is not playing well. And I think I'm going to bring on Ivanov. Because it was just terrible. Okay, so the only one that looks up is the player I just subbed off. Brilliant. Okay, so there's 31 away fans. That's nice. Hopefully we can get the goal that gives us the win. It's the hope. But just don't let them score. I will happily take a draw away at second in the league. But my players are not paying attention to where the ball is going right now. They're running around like headless chickens. And that can only mean one thing, a goal for Smor'Hon. Come on, someone tackle. They're just passing it in triangles and no one is doing anything about it. What a save with his legs. That was absolutely shocking. What are they doing? Allowing him to do that. That's terrible. Do more. Use tighter marking. Do not allow them to do that. That was ridiculous. Passing around us like we're not even there. We're meant to be top of the league. We're meant to be the champions elect here. We've been top of the league since like week 5. You can't let Smor'Hon pip us to the post now. Because that would be a bottle job. We would still get promoted, but that would be a massive bottle job. I'm going to just end the highlight. Stop letting them have an attack. There we go. That just got what? Who just got injured? Are you kidding me? Why are you taking a knock? Absolute twats. Spring Ravina, I guess. Yeah, we don't need to work the ball into the box. It's not going to help. We're going to have less shots if we do that. I'd rather we keep shooting from range, because then at least you've got a chance. We're not having any possession, which has been one of our big faults all season, is just a lack of possession. We're not even in the top 8 people for the most possession in the league, and we're top of it. He's not playing well. Plekov isn't playing well. Nor is Zurov. I don't know what else to do. I'd rather get a 0-0 draw than throw it away trying to grab a win. But in the second half we've been absolutely terrible. We've not had a shot, I don't think. But this draw here could win us the title, because we'd be 7 points clear with 4 games to go. Ugh. That was such a dull, horrible, just horrible performance. And I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell them that I'm far from pleased. Because I am far from pleased, because we shouldn't be dominated like that. We're top of the league. But, like I said, a draw is a draw. But you look at these stats. 39% possession, 1 shot on target, 5 shots altogether to 16 and 4. It's just not good enough. It really isn't. And if we'd have won that, we would now be promoted. That would be it. There'd be no doubt about it. Oh, we've scored a playoff spot, so that's something. But we would have been promoted if we'd have won that. So what we're going to do, we're going to come back for... We're probably going to have won the league by the time we come back. So we're going to come back for Orsha. Just the Orsha match, and we'll do a summary of the season. So I will see you in the next episode for that. Until then, like and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at LuckySparks1393, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.